Hey, what's going on, man? Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Guten Tag. Wie geht's dir? So, how's it going? I know it's been a long time since I've done a BS with Dummy video, but hopefully I can explain everything that's been going on with me in these past couple weeks. I guess right off the bat, this is a Stug 3G gameplay video. This is a tier 5 game in a tier 5 Stug 3G. Basically, I'm trying as a different format so that I'm not so disjointed in the way I'm talking to you. I recorded these, I played the game first, and I didn't record the video nor the audio when I did that. So I played this game, and I have a Yog Tiger replay that is coming after this. I played those games separately. Then what I did is I recorded them just solely in Fraps without talking at all. Now at this point, I'm talking into the microphone while I'm playing it on Sony Vegas, so I'm not trying to play and talk at the same time, and in the hopes of doing that so that I'm not disjointed the way I'm speaking to you, and I can actually have clear and coherent thoughts. Because usually when I'm doing these things and I'm playing at the same time as trying to talk to you, the videos just, I think, are probably like garbage, right? I like to try to give you the live commentary experience to see what it's like, what's going through my mind as I'm playing, but when I'm just trying to BS with you, I don't think it's very effective. I think I just get disjointed, I rambled, and it's just garbage. So, trying a new way. So that's why I can't push the tab key and have all that stuff come up. Anyway, so what have I been up to? Not a whole heck of a lot. Like literally, I have done nothing with the channel for today's May 16th. I've done nothing with the channel for 16 solid days. I think the last time I did anything was the 30th of April, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm a little bit fuzzy on that because I did upload a couple videos. See, right around the end of April, I went and I visited my girlfriend for a few days. Not even like a week, just a few days. And I uploaded a few videos and scheduled them. So I can't remember the exact day that was, but it was somewhere towards the end of April, like the last week of April. Anyway, since that time, I have literally done nothing with the channel. I've been focusing completely on work. I haven't... Wait, I've opened up... I've gone to YouTube. So I've gone to YouTube like... I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 times in those 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks. Usually to respond to you guys because... There's a few of you that have been like, hey, where the heck you been, bro? And a couple of you asking if I was dead. So spoiler alert, I'm not dead. So I've just been responding and talking to you guys every once in a while. Other than that, I haven't gone to YouTube. I've sporadically watched a couple videos here and there. I haven't checked my statistics. I haven't done anything like that because I really haven't cared, to be totally honest with you. And, just focused my entire time on my job, on my full-time, my daytime job. So I guess like what's this all about? Well, I don't know what's gonna happen with the channel anymore. I really don't. At this point, I don't know if I'm going to keep it going. I don't know if I'm going to quit. I don't know if I'm going to... Between keeping it going and quitting, I don't know if I'm going to keep it going like full steam like I was before. During like halfway through March and almost the entire month of April, I pumped out like a video a day. Sometimes even 2 videos a day. From the videos you guys are giving me. I think I did that for like nearly a solid 2 months. Right? Something like that, I want to say. Anyway, I gave it a really strong push there, and at the end of April, I was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do. And this part right here kind of sucks. So, I don't know how that guy hit me, but he did. I take a shot, miss. That happens. Let's go full speed. So I try to get alongside this guy just so he can't get his gun on me again. But then that junk happens. The other frickin' artillery piece hits me in the back, knocks out my engine, and just, I guess he's got like a 1 second reload because he can just keep knocking out my engine, and that's game. So hold on, let me get in the Yog Tiger video. Okay, so here's the Jagd Tiger tier 9 German tank destroyer in a tier 10 game. So where was I? So yeah, I haven't done anything. I didn't do anything with the channel at the end of April because I really didn't care anymore, and I really didn't know what I was going to do with it. So I didn't know if I was going to go full bore like I was in March and April, if I was going to just post whenever I sporadically felt like it, or if I was going to quit altogether. And I still don't know what I'm going to do. I've been thinking about it for the past couple weeks, and I really am at a loss. Why am I at a loss, you might say? What are you thinking about quitting the channel? Well, I'll tell you why. I haven't streamed either. So why am I thinking about doing that stuff? Well, I'll tell you why. At the end of April, I was like, I'd really like to get married to my girlfriend. We've been together for years now. I'd really like to get married to her. I'd really like to have enough money to be able to buy her a ring, enough money to be able to afford at least somewhat of a wedding, enough money to move out of my parents' house, because I still do live at home, 29 years old, and I live at home. Enough money to be able to buy groceries, because I have so much student loans that I barely have, after taxes and everything, I would have barely any money to move out and support myself, especially to be able to support myself and pay my bills when they come due. Okay, so you're probably thinking, well, what the heck does all that have to do with your channel? Well, when I first started making these videos back in August of 2012, I never intended to make money. And I still don't really intend to make money. It was never about that. This channel came around because really didn't have anybody to talk to about games. I could talk to a couple of relatives about games every once in a while, but for the most part, I really didn't have anybody to talk to about video games, or computer games for that matter. My girlfriend's not a gamer. She doesn't care about games. She's not into them. Such is life. And other than that, I work. So I really didn't have anybody to talk to about games. I like World of Tanks a lot, and I just wanted to post videos out there. Maybe, learn a little bit about video recording, video editing, audio recording and editing. Post videos on YouTube, BS with people, and maybe help people get better with World of Tanks, and maybe get a little bit better at the same time for myself. And if I actually made a couple bucks out of that, that'd be, gravy. Didn't really start making a lot of videos until 2013. At the end of 2013, I finally bought my first microphone, my first and only microphone. Finally learned how to do audio editing and all that kind of good stuff. And bought Sony Vegas, started doing video rendering, a lot more detail with that. Started really amping the channel up and making it look a lot better, and putting a lot more time into it. So fast forward, like I was saying, in March and April 2015, I put a lot of time and effort into this channel. A lot. Like, my weekends were devoted to it. I spent 2 or 3 weeks every day streaming after I got home from work. And, I created the Twitter. I did all that stuff. I put a ton of time into this thing. And between the times before that happened, before I put all that time in, and after, so basically February 2015 to essentially May of 2015, I looked at the tally at the end to see what was the fruit of my toil. What did the crops bring from all the sweat of my brow, so to speak. And it was $1. I put all that time and effort into this thing, and the difference was $1. So here's where it all wraps up. I'd like to move out. I'd like to, maybe not even to a house, maybe into an apartment, but I would like it to be an apartment that's not infested with rats and so on and so forth. I'd like to be able to eat if I do get an apartment, and still afford to pay my bills. I'd like to be able to afford to buy my girlfriend a wedding ring. Granted, it's not going to be the best ring in the world. Nothing that she truly deserves, because she is an angel in all senses of the word. She's phenomenal. Like to get married, but I'm spending all this time on this channel and I'm not seeing the benefit of it. And again, I didn't get into this for the money, but when I'm putting this much time into this thing, I've got to get some sort of return out of it, because I'm not going to be able to move out. I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. I'm not going to be able to get married if I don't have money, right? So all that time that I'm devoting to this channel is time that's not being devoted to work. Now, what's my work? I'm not a computer science person. I don't have a great job. I work in a family business. Basically, whatever money, whatever people I can bring in, customers, clients, whatever I can do to make the business better is hopefully more money for my family and myself. If I don't bring people in to the door, if I can't find clients, if I can't find customers, then I don't get paid. So the more time I'm devoting to this, the less time I have to devote to my family business, and the less opportunity I have for making money and being able to move out, live with my girlfriend, and get married. I've spent a lot of time on this channel. I've spent a lot of time and sweat equity in this thing, and worrying and grief and everything like that for the past nearly 3 years. 2.5 years, basically. Actually, almost closer than that, considering August 2012, right? So I don't know what's going to happen to this thing. It's not bringing in the money that I need to be able to survive. Again, it's not about money, but I want to be able to do those things, and if I can't afford to do them, then I have to spend more of my time doing the things that I can to try to make more money. In other words, working and not working on the channel. So that's where it is, man. I don't know what else to say than that. I really don't know what is going to happen to this. It might go away, because the last few weeks I've been devoting my entire time to my job. I got, like I said, I'm 29 years old. I got people dependent on me. My girlfriend depends on me. My family depends on me. I don't know what to say, It's like, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to spend a lot of time, a lot of hours like I spent with through March and April, for $1 difference between that, all that extra time, and before I spent all that extra time in, it just ain't worth it. I want to get married. I want to be able to move out. I want to drive a car that is within this decade. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm sitting on 1,800. I looked not too long ago. 1,850 subs. If roughly 10% of you guys, so basically 185 of you, donate $6 a month, or 100 of you donate $10 a month, it would basically cover my student loan payment. That would justify me spending all this time out here. That would justify me, at least at this point in time anyway, unless I got more bills coming that I don't know about. That would justify my time, me spending all my time, or as much time as I do, working on this channel, trying to make it better and everything. But as of right now, I don't get anywhere near that. I don't even get anywhere near $100. I don't even get anywhere near half of $100. So it's like, something's got to give, and it's going to end up being this channel. I need your help. I need your help. If you have enjoyed this thing, if you've enjoyed the videos I put up, if you're interested in helping out, whether it's $5, $10, which is like a coffee at Starbucks is like $5, please consider please consider donating. I would appreciate it. Can't guarantee that I'm going to be around. You know, can't guarantee that I'm going to be around for the long haul. I want to be. I want to be able to justify spending this time that I do in this. But when you've got people relying on you, and I don't have just one person, it's not just my girlfriend. When I have family members and I have my girlfriend, hopefully at some point fiance and wife, when they're all relying on me to be able to make money and provide, and it's not happening, something's got to give so that I can do that. And the thing that's got to give is going to end up being this. You know, and I don't have the numbers like Quickie Baby or Jingles or anybody like that has, so I don't know, man. I guess I'll see what happens. It's May 16th. Probably post this up in the next day or two. Basically, like I said, even if I had, there's probably gonna only be like 100 people who actually watch this video. I got 1,800 subscribers, almost 2,000 subscribers. If I had even 100 people watch this and donate $10, not even 180. If I had 100 people watch this and donate $10, I'd be able to afford my student loan payment and then use the rest of my money to save up for a wedding ring, or start paying more down on my loans so that I could actually own my life and have a little bit more freedom. But as it is right now, I just can't justify spending all this time on this game and not being able to do those things, because it's really the people who are close to me are really counting on me and really need me to come through for them. And this thing just isn't cutting it for me. So I don't know. I really want to keep it going, but I need help. And like my most popular video, my keep shooting video, right? I got 66,000 views on that. You know what the deal is on that? It's not even monetized. YouTube wouldn't let me monetize it. So my biggest number view watched video earns me $0. So it's like, if you spend 2.5 years on this, and you don't even get your money out for the computer that you bought a couple years ago, and you have to buy another one, I can't justify that. My freaking girlfriend and my family will kill me if I'll have the nicest computer in my parents' house at 29 years old. That's great, that's real cool. I don't know what to say. If you're interested, if you've liked this channel, if you want to help me out, if you want to support me, and I need the help, I need the support, I would ask you to consider it anyway. Did you have to? Obviously not. Obviously not. And if 50 of you donate $10, is it going to keep the channel going? Well, at that kind of numbers, it'll probably keep it going. Hopefully I could be able to at least justify some more time into it. But right now, I had a few donations right off the bat, but it just fell away, and I put a ton more time into it and I got no return out of it. And I don't know how, at that pace, I can't justify the time I spent in this. I just can't. So that's where I am. That's where it's at. I've really enjoyed you guys. My favorite thing, I don't really care about World of Tanks. I don't really care about streaming. I don't really care about anything. The most fun that I've had was talking to you guys. BSing with you, joking with you, seeing your replays, playing games and you guys saying, man, that was great, I had a lot of fun, or thank you so much for the videos, it really helped me out, or whatever. All of that stuff, that's what really means the world to me. Not World of Tanks, not anything else. It's you guys, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.